Novak, congratulations. Your first match of the year, your first win of the year. They're delighted to see you back. How much did you enjoy playing again and being in front of a crowd?
Very much so. Good evening, everybody. Dobro večer svima. I couldn't ask for a better reception, and it's been a while since I played the last match, so I couldn't pick a better place. Thank you very much for your support and welcoming me on the court the way you did.
You said it's been a little while, almost 3 months before the tournament. You said that it was going to be something that you needed to see how your level was in this first match. Didn't look particularly rusty. How did you feel playing out there?
Well, all in all, I mean, it's a straight set win, so of course I have to be satisfied with my tennis.
And she's going to be speaking to Karthi. She is speaking to Karthi. Let's hear live from Emma Raducanu.
Emma Raducanu just waving to the crowd who absolutely love you, Emma. Congratulations, you're into the last 16 of a second Grand Slam. That was so impressive. 6-love, 6-1. The commentators really didn't know what to say. What was going through your mind during that match?
I mean, I was playing very well, and I know Sarah is an extremely tough opponent. I mean, she doesn't make a mistake, so you have to be on your game at every single point, and I had to work so hard. And there were some really, really long juice games that could have gone either way, so I'm just really happy that I managed to maintain and stay on it and win in the end.
She's one of the most awkward and consistent players to face on the tour. You talk about how your mental strength and your preparation is one of your keys. How did you plan for this match?
Well, honestly, for this one, I knew that it wasn't really the plan was I had to hit through her, I had to hit the corners. I mean, if you trade against her, you're probably going to come out second best. So I just took the game to her and I hit more winners than errors today.
I know you're enjoying being in New York, but you're in the 4th round of a Grand Slam for the 2nd successive time. You took your A-levels a few weeks ago. They were fantastic results as well. How are you coping with all of this? It's quite a whirlwind, isn't it?
Thank you. No, I mean, I've got a great team around me, a great team here, so we're just sticking to the same routines. And it's been 2 weeks in New York now and into the 3rd week. I never thought I'd be here, but I'm just so excited. And yeah, recover tomorrow and then back on it on Monday.
Into the 2nd week of a Grand Slam. I'll let you go in a moment because people clearly want selfies and some autographs from you, but you might be playing the world #1 Ash Barty or Shelby Rogers. This is the Pit, Court 17. You're likely to be on a very big court for that. How are you enjoying the experience of the crowd in New York?
Honestly, the crowd is so amazing, so I want to thank absolutely everyone. Thank you so much. Honestly, like, they helped me through so many moments, and thank you so much.
It's a mutual appreciation, isn't it? I'll let you get back to them because they clearly want to say thank you to you as well.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Emma. Fantastic to be here and to see that there are plenty of fans here. Obviously, with the situation that's been happening in New York, we weren't 100% sure how many fans would be able to get here. The subway has only just started working again in New York this morning, but plenty have come down here. And Dan Evans played on this court as well, and there are more people here than there were for him. How impressed have you been with Emma Raducanu in the first round? Because there are a lot of distractions out here at the US Open, aren't there?
Yeah, definitely. I think with the amount of tennis that she had played coming into the US Open, you know, for qualifying, you were a little bit concerned about the energy levels.
The Arthur Ashe Stadium might be the biggest tennis stadium in the world, but not everyone can have a ticket to get inside. So this is where they congregate, a little bit like Henman's Hill at Wimbledon, which might become Raducanu's Ridge next year. They come here, they can keep an eye on the scores on the big screen. They will also be able to watch the US Open final there as well. Raducanu and Fernandez will be putting on a great show. They've charmed everybody with their personalities, and they've also wowed the crowds with their incredible tennis. The celebration of tennis, that's what the US Open 2021 was supposed to be, and it really has turned out to be that, with Raducanu and Fernandez gate-crashing that US Open party. And everyone here is a little bit giddy with excitement at being involved in the talented teenagers' final night. Fans are coming back through the gates at the US Open for the first time in 2 years, and there's a lot of excitement about them being here and the energy and the enthusiasm that they bring. And when they come in through these gates, they'll walk past the Court of Champions, which celebrates the greatest tennis players, including Arthur Ashe, the 1968 winner of the men's singles. Over ahead of me is the Arthur Ashe Stadium.
He's wanting to be appreciated for this performance, Karthi.
Absolutely, and the crowd really are getting very involved. It's incredibly noisy down here. As you mentioned, much more on Djokovic's side than they have been in the last couple of matches for him. They want to see him do well. He's a 20-time Grand Slam champion, and they do appreciate that. It's also a Labour Day weekend here, which means there's a lot of booze involved in the crowd here on a Saturday afternoon.
And I managed to stay extremely focused, and yeah, it managed to get me this.
And very nice it is too. You're now the world number 23, you've been on the road.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Okay. You are the world number 23.
That's insane.
Okay, what do you make of that then? And what happens next for you? Because you're going to get automatic entry into tournaments, aren't you?
Yeah, no idea that's what my ranking went to 2 months ago. 3 months ago I was in an exam hall, so here it's incredible. I haven't thought about my schedule at all. I just really want to enjoy the moment and cherish every single second of this day because it's the best day ever.